Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to do another premiere draft of Wilds of Eldraine. Yeah, I know I have a bunch of draft tokens. I'm still not using those yet. Alright, 8 people very quickly. Let's jump in here and see what we get for a rare Scalding Viper. Whenever opponent mana casts mana spell 3 or less, and it bounces. Yeah, this is actually a pretty decent looking card. Gadwick's First Duel. I'm still kind of getting used to some of the cards. Tanglespan Lookout seems pretty good. Of course, you gotta have the right deck. You gotta have a bunch of things that generate rolls, but when you do, you're going to have a good time. And Grabby Giant. Seems decent. Alright. So I guess if this wasn't here, I'd probably be picking the Tanglesman. Oh wait, what's this thing do? Lord Skitter's Butcher. It's a mouse with a butcher knife and chef hat. That's both adorable and creepy. Enters battlefield, choose one, you get Rat token, sack another creature, scry 2, draw. That's a pretty good one. I might take that over the other thing. Tangled Colony. Can't block. When it dies, create X 1/1 black rat tokens with where X is the amount of damage dealt to it this turn. That also seems really good. If I was going with the blue-red pick, I could also just take the Edgewall in. That would be a reasonable pick, if not for the rare. Well, this thing seems reasonable too. But that's also green. Yeah, we'll just take the really strong-looking rare, and we'll see what comes of it. Not seeing a lot of black cards, but we do have a Stone Splitter Bolt. Recast an instant or sorcery, create a sorcerer roll token. That's not bad. I would take the Bolt, though, over it. I think Bolt is going to be the pick because even if we go with rats, black-red is the rat archetype in this set. And Scalding Viper, blue-red, this is going to be good. We can even still play Scalding Viper even in a non-blue deck because it could just be a nice 2-drop. Torch the Tower. That is a good removal spell. And will most likely be the pick. Shared Animosity. Yeah, that would actually go well in a rat deck. I wonder if that has a chance to wheel. We're going to take the removal, though. Oh, and this Edgewall pack. That seems pretty good, too, because you get a rat with it. Yeah, there's bargains, deals 3, exiles. Does like everything we want it to do. Alright. Celebration. Witch's Mark. You may discard a card, draw 2, create a Wicked Roll. I'm super excited. There's Frolicking Familiar. We're not seeing a lot of black here. Instant and sorceries cost 1 less to cast. That wouldn't be bad, but I think we're going to take the Frolicking Familiar. It looks like we might be going more into blue-red. Ley Line of Lightning. I first thought this said Chain Lightning. I was going to lose it. But Chain Lightning is not an enchantment, so that would not be in the enchantment spot. There's Flick a Coin. There's that thing. There is the Hopeless Nightmare, which I think is a good card. We've got some green coming through, too. Nothing super exciting, though. I've never been a big fan of Ley Line of Lightning. So, we'll take Flick a Coin. Spreading Seas, Witch's Mark. We've got the Scream Puff. Create a Monster Roll token. Who's bargained exile an artifact or enchantment an opponent controls. Oh, and it's exile too. We could take that. We could take the Ferocious Werefox. I don't think we're missing anything by not taking Spreading Seas. There's Unruly Catapult. I don't know. We'll take this 2-drop in case we go into that. This spell costs X less, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard. They're instant sorcery or have an adventure. Seems kind of like what we're doing. Into the Fey Court, draw 3, create a 1/1 blue. Well, there's some fairy stuff. I'm going to take the Hearth Elemental. It's going to go well in blue, red, or even green red. Or black red. I can go in anything. It's the most flexible pick there. Compulsion. That's not what we're doing. Warehouse Tabby. I need another fairy for that. I'll take the Tabby. Rat out. There's Minecart Daredevil. I like Rat out. We might still be able to do the rat thing here. Up to 2 target creatures can't block and it has haste. What's this thing do? Cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater. Put 2 +1/+1 counters. We have 2 things that could go for that. I'll take the red card. Edgewall Pack came back and Shared Animosity came back too. I'll take the Edgewall Pack because I still don't know about that Animosity. Alright, we'll take a Catapult. I'm not excited to play it, but I guess it is a playable card. Sleep Cursed Fairy. Witchstalker's Frenzy, 5 damage to target creature. 1 less to cast for each creature that attack this turn. That seems like it would be really good. Another Edgewall Pack. Okay, well, we're definitely red. I'm going to take the Witchstalker Frenzy, because I still don't know if we're going to be blue. We've got, like, 1 blue card. We've got 3 black cards. We have a little bit more going on as far as the rat theme goes, and this is just a 3/3 with Flying and Ward 2. Which is not bad. I'm not trying to downplay that or anything. I just think there's a better pick for us there. We have a fairy, Picklock Prankster. That wouldn't be bad. Oh, Lord Skitter's Butcher. There's the Butcher card. Whenever a rat you control becomes blocked, it gets +2/+0. Oh, I want that too. Oh, the Lord Skitter thing is not coming back. Is there a chance the Tattered Ratter comes back? Because red was, like, pretty open. I'm going to take this. I think we're most likely going to be black or red. It might be kind of light on the black, but we have a lot... Like, all of our black cards involve rats somehow. This thing needs enchantments to go to the graveyard, though, to involve rats. Which we don't really have much for enchantments yet. Alright, here we go. Song of Totenza. Create X 1/1 black rat tokens. Creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. That is, like, exactly what I want to be doing. Oh, there's a Candy Grapple here as well. I don't like passing that. But what am I going to do? I'm not going to not take this thing when we're looking to do black-red rats. So, yeah. Hopefully one of those black cards should come back to us. Alright, the Reaper, what's this thing do? Whenever an enchantment is put into a graveyard, well, we don't even have enchantments really right now. Create a Wicked Roll token, that would be something. There's Fell Horseman, which I think I kind of like that a little bit better. We also have the Edgewall pack again. That makes rats. It does, but it also wield. Let's take the Fell Horseman, because I do like that card, too. Raid Bombardment, that could also go into a rat-themed deck. I could take the Collector's Vault. Yeah, let's take the Vault. Oh, what's this thing? The Apprentice's Folly. Choose a non-token creature. Doesn't have the same name as a token you control. Create a token of it. Okay. Oh, and then you later sacrifice all. Oh. Well, this works for our rat theme here. Harried Spearguard. Yeah, we'll go with that. Another rat out. Another Bellowing Bruiser. We kind of have a lot of top end going on right now. I'll take the other rat out. Ooh, there's a Hopeful Vigil here, but we're nowhere near white. There's also a Quick Study. +1/+0 and Scry. Stingblade Assassin. I could see that being decent with the rats we have. Rather than another Bellowing Bruiser. We'll take it. Twisted Fealty. We also get a Wicked Roll token, too. That could be good. We might be getting another Edgewall pack back anyways. We'll try the Threaten thing. Oh, remember when I said Tattered Ratter might wheel? Look, it wheeled. That is awesome. I mean, that's definitely going to be the pick here. I don't think we need a second Collector's Vault. Feed the Cauldron with mana value 3 or less. If it's your turn, make a food token. Oh, that's removal. Sugar Rush could go fine with... Oh, hey, see? I told you we'd still get that other Edgewall pack back. That's a mouthful to say. Pack back. Grand Ball. We might cut him. Oh, we have a Mythic Rare. Asinine Antics. You may cast a flash 2 more. I mean, it's Mythic, so Mythic going to be picked. Not a whole lot for the rat deck anyways in this. I mean, maybe Vampiric Rites would be pretty useful with the rats. We could sacrifice them if they're not doing anything to get more action cards or whatever. But I'm just going to Mythic draft this, because I do want to be at least somewhat efficient in the collecting process. We also have, like, a full deck already. I mean, obviously we're going to get some more... Oh, 3 Blind Mice, the rare we didn't get last time. Well, we got it, we just never got to actually use it. Gnawing Crescendo. Creatures get +2/+0 whenever a non-token creature you control dies. Get a rat. That would actually go good with all our rat makers. But we also have this Callous Sellsword. So we can fling a creature to any other target and then sacrifice it. +1/+1 for each creature that died under my control this turn. Yeah, I'm just going to take the Callous Sellsword. It is a black-red card. There's a chance the Gnawing Crescendo wheels because the Tattered Rat wheeled. Alright, so our choices here are Scream Puff, another Twisted Fealty. I don't know that I want to run 2 of those. Harried Spearguard, I don't know that I want to run 2 of those. Frolicking Familiar could still, in theory, be played. Oh, I even do have a way to use the blue. Because we have the Collector's Vault. I'll take it, but we probably won't play it. I'm not excited about this pack. Oh, another Cell Sword. Corvold and the Noble Thief. Exile the top 3 cards of target opponent's library. You may play those cards this turn. That's interesting. Oh, wait, there's another Tattered Ratter. I mean, there's a chance it wheels. I don't want to take that chance, though. And the second Tattered Ratter is much... I don't know if it's much better than the Cell Sword, but... much more important for our deck than the Cell Sword. Now this is a deck that we could, in theory, run this equipment. Put some Battle Garbs on our rats. I don't know what else we're doing here. And maybe just rare drafting, because this thing will probably come back. Yeah, I'll rare draft this thing. Our deck can basically be considered done anyways right now. Another Rat Out. Dark Tutelage. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. You lose life equal to its mana value. That just sounds like it's going to kill us really quickly. I'll just take a third Rat Out. Hey, there's a Gnawing Crescendo we could take. What's this? This is bargain. Look at the top 4 cards and put up to 2 of them back. You draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. We're speculating on a Gnawing Crescendo coming back to us, so I'm going to take the card draw here. Another Edgewall pack, Not Dead After All. Target creature control gains when this creature dies. Return it to battlefield tapped, then create a Wicked Roll. I like that one. I do like that one. Oh, hey. Vampiric Rites came back. That's neat. Oh, look, Gnawing Crescendo came back. Like, everything I wanted to come back is coming back. There's also Hopeless Nightmare. We don't have a ton of bargain stuff. I want the Gnawing Crescendo. Oh, look, the Harried Spearguard came back to us. The Cell Sword even came back to us. Okay. Yeah, we are definitely the only black-red drafter at the table. That's for sure. And last pick, Scream Puff. Alright, we have a lot of cuts that we need to make. Like a lot of cuts. 10 cuts. Yeah, that's not how this deck building is going to go. You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to clear everything out, and we're just going to start fresh. Alright, now I need to be able to see these cards. I do want to run the Not Dead After All, because I think we have some good creatures. Especially ones with ETB effects like this. This thing would be good. Well, it's a dying effect, but still. Yeah, our Fell Horseman's going to be super great with that. Definitely running Torch the Tower. Scalding Viper could be run if we need another 2-drop. Same with the Grand Ball Guest, but I don't... We're running the Tattered Ratters, and we have the 2 Cell Swords. Those are definitely going to be in. Tangled Colony. Oh, that's also a 2-drop? Yeah, so if I already got 5 2-drops, we're not struggling for those. What else do we have? We have Feed the Cauldron. That's going to go in the deck. Some number of Rat Outs will be in the deck. Probably 2. Not Dead After All can be in the deck. Edgewall packs. Flick a Coin. What's this thing do? Oh, yeah, that's removal. That's going in the deck. Our Stone Splitter Bolt. Song of Toten Tanzan. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's going in the deck. Earth Elemental. I think it's reasonable enough. It could, later on in the game, it can just be straight up draw 2 cards. So that can go in. What do we got here? How many 2-drops do we have? We got 2 rat outs, torch. 2, 3, 4, 5. I do just want things that build or make rats. Maybe at least 1 harried spear guard. Yeah, I definitely want the gnawing crescendo. Out the card draw. Fell Horseman. So I got Vampiric Rites. I've got Rat Out. A Twisted Fealty. That would help push damage through and close out a game. Bellowing Bruiser might not be what we want. Scream Puff. What's our mana curve looking like? We could use a 3 mana creature. We don't really have a lot of those. Oh, there's the Stingblade Assassin. That goes well with Not Dead After All. It goes well with Fell Horseman. Goes well with our rats, kind of. Because it just allows us to swing with the rats. Now, another question would be, do I want to run 16 land? Which I don't know that we necessarily need to do that. I mean, this can draw us a card. That draws us card. We've got some card draw here. I mean, that replaces itself. Earth Elemental, that can get us some cards if we're running low. I don't think we need to play the Collector's Vault. Because I was thinking of Collector's Vault in 16 lands, but we really want to make land drops, especially with this X spell here. The only other thing is we could play Scalding Viper, but I don't think that's necessary. I mean, I'd probably play a second Spear Guard in 16 lands before I did that. And we're already not going to be doing that. So yeah, I think this is going to be the deck. Do we want more black sources or red sources is the question. Oh, there's the Tabby too. I don't mind the Tabby, but we don't really have a lot of enchantments in this deck. Or ways to sack the enchantments. This is more like, let's just generate a bunch of rats and kill our opponent. Vampiric Rites could still be a decent card in the deck, too. In the later game. But I think our late game is going to be pretty good with the Gnawing Crescendo, the making tons of rats, Fell Horseman, this sort of stuff. These cards that can maybe get us a couple more cards back. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. What's our... You know, this cute rat with the butcher hat can be our mascot for the deck there. And yeah, I think this is going to be the deck. Let's just do one more quick look here. We've got 2 rat outs already. Oh, look at the art on that. He's just like throwing a rat at someone. That's a thing to do. I don't know that we need that because we have some things for our top end already. Yeah, okay. This is going to be the deck that we're going to use. And I'll be back with the games. Alright, let's get into the games here. Now let's try out this Rattastic. This is one of the archetypes I really wanted to have in a draft. So I'm glad we get to do that. The Attic Witch. This seems like not a great hand. Okay, this is much better. Definitely gonna keep this. We got 1 drop, 2 drop. Do I get rid of the removal or the Fell Horseman? That feels so bad. But I just think about using Fell Horseman and getting back the Tangled Colony. We're going to find out how good this card is real quick. By the way, I didn't mention this last time. The last draft. This is... Okay, there are interactions we can have on this board. This is kind of a neat little fairy tale pop-up book board. Oh, neat. Evolving Wilds, that's in this set, apparently? Okay. Oh, cool, we drew more removals, so I don't feel bad about doing that. Get a rat colony. It can't block, but that's okay. We just want to attack with it anyways. We're up against a blue sort of deck. Blue-green. And we're braving the wilds. Okay, we're up against a 4-color deck. I unfortunately don't have a 3-drop to play. I could actually play this, kill this, and get 5 1/1s. I don't think that's worth it. What does this thing do? Add blue-green, add... I kind of want that to not live. So I am actually... going to just get rid of that. Okay. Opponent's down to 10 already. There's the Edgewall pack. Oh, hey, there's our Edgewall pack. And look, I can do that too. This thing got a few points of damage in it. This is decent. Okay, Teamer Colors playing Edgewall Pack, which is... It's not a black-red card, but it's kind of meant for the black-red archetype. Surprised I can't interact with this Cauldron in any way. I do have enough land. Guess we just do this. If only my opponent would kill something of mine, so I have something to do. Oh, yes. Because you can't block my Metascape. Yeah, your rat can't block. Those don't block, bro. And now I get 3 1/1s. And we're going to get our rat back. There could be a fairy crash. Okay, we win. Too much value for a... I'm glad I picked up that Fell Horseman now. Wow, that was a mulligan to 6 on the play, and I won that game. That is pretty rare for limited, and it might be... Our opponent also mulliganed too, so I guess that kind of evened it out a little. Now, just imagine that hand, if I had all those rats and I still had this card, the Gnawing Crescendo. We'll keep this. I don't have a good 2-drop right now. I mean, there's the Fell Horseman thingy, but it's not doing much right now. Never mind, we have a good 2-drop. The Tattered Ratter. Rat becomes blocked. I'm gonna get a thing. Alright, we're just gonna keep attacking. Candy Grapple. I could... That's not worth it. We're gonna just bring this back because I have nothing better to do this turn. Sweet Tooth Witch. I could do the rat out and play the Tattered Ratter. I'll just play this for now. Because I think next turn a Gnawing Crescendo might be decent. Let's see what our opponent has. Could also rat out this thing when it goes to block. Oh, when it goes to block either of these. That'd be fine. We're up against the black-green archetype, which is based on food. And this is going to do something I don't like. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. We got tricks. So I could... Yeah, this will kill everything. And I'll get a couple more rats. Neat. The rats are 3 1s if our opponent tries to block, but they're only going to deal 1 to our opponent. And there's Greta. What's she gonna do? Sack of food, that can only be done as a sorcery. Yeah, that's a bargain card. Draw 2 cards, you lose 2 life. Oh, our rats get bigger when we... Now let's do this. Sure. I'm cool with that. We'll play the Fell Horseman. And we still have our rat up. Could do that. Yeah, let's do that right now. While they don't have 2 mana to activate it and gain the life. Alright, we're sitting in a good spot again. We have lethal on the board. The rats are difficult to block due to the tattering ratter. I like this deck. It really is Rattastic. Alright, let's keep going. We got 2 wins. No losses. And we're up against Yads. Neat looking avatar there. We've got our Tattered Ratter. We're gonna keep this. I mean, I could even see a song for 2 on the 3rd turn being a reasonable play, followed up with a Stingblade Assassin. We'll see how it goes. We are... Well, we're not on the play. We're on the draw. Well, someone else has good taste in basic lands. These are my favorite basic lands, the stained glass ones. Let's go ahead with this. We have a way to bring it back, too, if it dies. That is not an invitation for you to kill it, opponent. The pizza box is a monster ton. Voracious Vermin. I don't particularly want to trade. So let's just get rid of this, I think. Spiteful Hexmage. Cursed roll token attached to a creature. Oh, it's already a 1/1. Nice. Nice. And there's a 1/1 that... Okay. I think we're just going to play our Menace guy. If opponent wants to trade here, I'm good with that, because I can also bring it back. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so what does this thing do? Pay 2 if you're going to just tap it and stun counter. Curiosity on that? Alright. Seems to be a little confusion over who the aggro deck is. Or is supposed to be. Stingblade Assassin could... Yeah, that's gonna go away. I could do this for 3. Puts a lot of damage out there. I don't have much else to do. Let's do this. And it gives all my creatures haste, so the other rat had haste too. And this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage suddenly. You can block a rat, I don't care. They're just rats. Oh yeah, it also gets bigger because you block it. Now, why is there no interaction on this side of the board? That's what we gotta figure out. Oh, well, we attack. Okay, we win. We got to 3 wins. Just cannot take the rat onslaught. And we rank up to Silver Tier 3. Oh, if you're also wondering why I started this video in Silver Tier, I did a quick draft between the Eldraine draft of this one and that one. Oh, we got a rare out of the deal there. Cool. Renegade Socks. Renegade Socks. That's someone's username. Okay, Tatted Ratter. Yeah, we're good to go. Toadstool Admirer. I don't really care about that. Feed the Cauldron. Destroy target creature with mana value 3 or less. Okay, we're up against a green deck. Utopia Sprawl. Green-black again. Okay. Green-black deck that is ramping out there. Tattered Ratter, that could block this. If they want to spend 4 mana to make this a trade, I guess I'm fine with that. Tough Cookie. Sarah's Tough Cookie, okay. That could be a problem. I feel like I do need to get rid of that. If I do this on my turn, it gets the thing. Yeah, let's just be done with the cookie. There's a stop there because my opponent does have the food activation up. So that's the only thing. And we can also torch the tower for 3 if we need to. 3 damage, that is. That's kind of unfortunate. Alright, how are we killing that thing? Because we're kind of not right now. Yeah, no sense blocking that. Sweet Tooth Witch, okay. There's our Tangled Colony. That's not a bad one. My rat can't block, so it may as well attack. Am I attacking with the Tattered Ratter? No, I'm not. Now, when this thing gets blocked, it will have 5 power. I can also, like, not dead after all. And we might be able to contend with things here. Stab Wound. That's rather unfortunate. Because I'm not going to get a thing if I do that. Well, I can return it with the Fell Horseman. That's fine. That's fine. Just let that die. Not going to get rats, because it wasn't dealt damage. Alright, let's start doing some stuff here. We just got to get this damage to go through first. No, don't. Dang it. Right now I just take a total of 6 here. Another Tattered Ratter. That's really unfortunate, because I needed that to be able to do enough damage to the thing. Like, I can't even play the Edgewall pack. I can't play Edgewall and that at the same turn. Oh, that really screwed me up. I should just let the damage go through and save the not dead after all for something else. Because now I'd have to lose a lot. I still can't even... this is not going to work well. I'm gonna have to sack the food. There's Greta. That's not helping either. I don't think we're going to win this one. Oh, I can't even double spell. That's only activated as a sorcery. I guess I kind of need to. Just can't kill that thing. Does give us a scry. I can sack a food and draw a card, yeah. Flick a coin. Well, we're not going to beat giants by flicking coins at them, unfortunately. I mean, that would be a cool card if we weren't just flat out dead. Yeah, we're flat out dead. Yep, couldn't get an answer to the giant. That turn where I went for the... He had the candy grapple in response to our still not dead. I should just let damage through and then damaged his giant and finished it off. Save the not dead after all for some other time. Alright. Oh, it's up to one target creature, so I don't have to target a creature. That's not worth using that on. Playing a random thing here isn't worth it either. Oh, the catapult. Great. Deal 2, I can... We're not really doing much of anything yet. Okay. Okay, enough of these catapults. We're going to start killing these at some point. Well, I can kill one with that. Yeah, let's do it. Why do we get this thing down here? We can attack. Kill. Doesn't really matter. I just need these things dead. You have 1 red mana. Alright, that's 1 silly catapult down. What's this thing do? Draw a card, you sack it, draw a card, and get a sorcerer roll token. Okay. Quick study, yep. This is what I was afraid of. Ooh, I can make lots of rats. That doesn't help right now. But what does help is Stone Splitter Bolt if they block with this one. No, because they can... Oh, that's only activated as a sorcery. I guess we'll attack and see what happens. Okay, you block with that one. That's fine. We're gonna do this. So now I can also Stone Splitter Bolt, sacking the token for the bargain. I can also do this thing too. Merry Bands. Pay 1, get a young hero roll. That thing's going to die. In some method. Let's go attacking. We have tons of tricks, so let's see what happens here. Please, I'm happy with that. We're gonna kill all of your stuff. Because I don't like any of it. We're gonna kill that. We're gonna let this damage go through. What are we doing? Torch the tower on my 3/3? That's rather annoying. I kind of wanted that 3/3. I could do this, but then I can't. But I can't really sack this to do the thing. Okay. Beam Splitter Bolt for 2. Bargain it. Kill that. Sack the one that's not attacking. Might have been able to time that differently and not take an extra point of damage, but... yeah, whatever. We got rats. What does this thing do? My first time playing this, I get a rat, or I could sack a creature, scry 2, draw, or give myself menace. And you have your own thing here. Let's sack a rat and draw a card. Ah, these seem good. So we can play the Tattered Ratter, we can go attacking, we can sack the Celt... No! I don't even get my thing. Stop with it. That's your second Torch the Tower. Well, that's not good. Stop having stuff. So I could just do this. Kind of do the Cell Sword thing. I don't want to take another 5. Could actually just play this. Another Tattered Ratter. And this thing is just going to be permanently frozen. What are we doing with this? Making a treasure and... Okay. I can actually sack this to this thing. That'd be a good use of that. Oh my gosh. Just endless removal by our opponent. Okay. I still can't kill the thing. Do this. How is it? Too high of a life total for that. Well, actually, if I get the thing that boosts all my stuff by +2, this goes to any other target. That's gonna get me killed. Oh, you get to scry one and draw a card? Oh, gosh. That's such a good card. Well, I have a way to block the 3/3 now. Provided my stuff doesn't keep dying. Okay. Have to make this block. What is this now? +1 in first strike. Seriously? Yeah, the problem is I just die. Yep. That was unfortunate. The opponent just had insane, absurd amounts of removal. Let's take a look at all this. Had the Bitter Chill, had the Water Wings, had Stone Splitter Bolt, had multiple Torch the Towers. Yeah. One less removal. Even if this didn't exist, you know, one less of those and we would have been completely fine. Why is it, like, so hard in this format to get past a third win? Like, we blazed right up here to the third. This hand doesn't do anything. This hand is reasonable. I'm gonna get rid of the Fellow Horseman, I guess. Might just play this as a 2/2 for 2. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Edge wall in. So that can return an adventure card. Minstrosity. Alright, cool. Well, we have Flick a Coin. I get a food, but, you know, there's not much I could have done about that. I know Torch the Tower could have exiled it, but it had 1 toughness and Flick the Coin and mana efficiency. Harry Dream Thief, exile it, get... okay. What does this do? Sack another creature. Creatures gain menace. I think we're just gonna make a rat. Still just gonna get rid of this. As we just get flooded out here. Please play the fairy thing that exiles a non-land card from my hand. And now you're going to play this. Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, you get a food token. Well, I'm going to keep playing the lands. Interesting that the 1/1 didn't attack last turn. Oh, it's gonna attack now. Now what does this crap do? May you spend mana as though it were mana of any colors to activate abilities. Creatures you control with +1/+1 counters have all activated abilities of all cards exiled. Exile target card from a graveyard. When a creature card is exiled this way, put a +1/+1 counter. Well, that's nonsense. I have this thing. That amuses me. Does Gingerbread Man do anything? Nope. What else can we interact with? Moose's Eyes? Nope. Like, that's the one area that... Oh, that's... I did not mean to do that. Nope, didn't mean to do that either. Okay, so that's a 3/5 now. Wonderful. Oh, hey, it's even bigger. And it's killing my stuff. Great. Still not attacking with the big thing for some reason. Alrighty. I mean, it's nice, but it's not gonna get me out of this. I'm gonna need a lot more. Black-green seems to be like the weakness of this rat deck. They get these big toughness things. They got the food. Now there's another 4/3. With trample. Everything has trample. That's those monster rolls. And we're just flooding out. Oh, more removal. Destroy target creature, create a wicked roll token. Or enchantment. Yeah, I think this is pretty much, we're done here. And you can eat the creature and make things bigger. Yup. Like, it doesn't matter what I do. I don't think it matters what I draw more land. Wow. Well, once again, a very disappointing ending to the event. When we had a really fun and cool deck that was working great for 3 games, and then it just flopped to the rest. I don't think there was anything really wrong with it. We had a lot of good rat synergies going on. Yeah, that was a fun deck. I'd play it again for sure. We did get a good number of rares too. I think we got at least 4. Plus the mythic. So can't complain too much about that. And at least we did get to 3 wins, so that's 1,000 gems back. And 2 packs. I was really expecting, especially the way the first few games started, that it would have gone way better than what it did. But I guess that's how it goes sometimes. So for now, I'll take my leave.